We have the starting lineups, please, on the respective blue lights for the playing of all Canada.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Championships from St. John, New Brunswick at Harbour Station. My name is Keith Rains, and I'll be bringing you the play-by-play of this quarterfinal championship round featuring the New Brunswick Masters taking on the Oshawa Bruins in Masters Division play. The winner of this will be playing in this afternoon's semifinal. So they have a little tougher road getting to the show. If you came first in your pool, you got to buy into the semis. And of course, as we get older, it's nice to not have to get up early in the morning, but when you get a chance to go after a national championship, if that's the route you got to take, then you got to get up a little earlier and go to bed a little earlier. So we'll see what transpires here in the early going. New Brunswick is in the white and yellow with the black trim going from right to left on your screen, and then Oshawa is in the traditional Bruin colors of gold and black. So hope you enjoyed the day, and I'm glad you could join to be with us. That's a nice save by the goaltender Andrew Chevy Platt. Protecting the pipes today. And for New Brunswick is Claude Fortin. Usually the first few minutes of these games, especially the morning games, I found, teams, they don't really come out early to warm up. They get on the floor about 3-4 minutes before the game, take a few shots at the goaltender, and away they go. So usually in the early part, the game will pick up as it goes on, and everyone's got a chance to get on the floor a couple of times and get the blood flowing. So we'll see what transpires here in the early going, if someone can take maybe advantage of someone not quite up to game speed yet. So. In last night's action in the senior men's, we had Edmonton Savages knocking off Brampton 4-2. Vancouver Falcons knocking off the Manitoba Selects 3-1. St. John Most Wanted, who knocked off Brandon in the last game on the round robin, was hoping for a better fate than they had last night against the New Tech Extreme of Ontario, but the home squad went down 4-1. But it was a really great learning experience for them to be playing this top-notch competition. And they were right there, but they got into some penalty trouble and against these teams. Oh, there's a break, and Fortin came way out to just poke the ball away. That was a dangerous play. And then last but not least, Newfoundland Black Horse, a really strong team, knocked off Saskatoon Buffalo 6-3, and that was in senior men's quarterfinal play. And their semifinals would be going this evening. And we'll get you all caught up on that. In round robin play for these gentlemen, they were in two divisions. You had Alberta Havoc, Oshawa Bruins, and Barrie Flyers. Alberta finished first with 7 points, followed by Oshawa with 3. Oshawa had 1 loss, 1 tie, and 1 overtime win to give them 3 points. And New Brunswick had 2 losses and 1 overtime loss for a single point. So they came third in their pool. Oshawa second, so that's why we have this matchup. In the next one, it will be the Barrie Flyers taking on the Halton Leafs. And Halton's just outside of Toronto there. So we'll have an all-Ontario quarterfinal there. And they played earlier, and as you would expect, teams from the same province have a little bit of animosity. Here's a 2-on-1 break for New Brunswick. Nice save by Platt. Mentis with it. Gets it in for Manitoba. Chipped in behind the net, and there's a line change going on. Jerry Cowan trying to hustle in on the forecheck, but New Brunswick gets it out. Nice slap shot, goes wide. And away comes Lee. It's Ricky Lee. Nice give and go. Oh, a lovely setup. Lee was unable to finish, and Fortin with the glove save. 16:35 to go here in the first. Team New Brunswick taking on the Oshawa Bruins in Masters quarterfinal play. If you're tuning in for the first time, just give you, we have 3 different divisions playing here in St. John this week. We have the women's, senior women's, senior men, and the Masters men play. Liam Brown back in the corner, puts it behind the net. New Brunswick keeps it in at the point. There's a slash there that's going to be called. The trailing official saw that on Mike White, took a little bit of the lumber. No, I guess there was no call. He was looking like he was going to call penalty, but I guess it was a potential flooring call. So there was play goes on. Oh, another nice glove. That was Craig Marshall with the slap shot from the left side, and Fortin flashing the leather. The women are going to be going after this afternoon in semi-final play. We have the Edmonton Fusion taking on the Ottawa Capitals. That will be at 1:30, and followed by Team New Brunswick taking on New Tech Extreme of Ontario, and they'll be going dropping the ball at 3. And then the winners of that will go to the championship final and bronze medal. Losers will go to the bronze medal, and the bronze will be Saturday at 10:30. And the gold medal game will be Saturday at 3:30. And that is in women's play. They had 6 teams in their division, and top 4 went on. So the first place team was the Ottawa Capitals, and Fusion came in 4th. Extreme was the 3rd, or 2nd, and Team New Brunswick was 3rd. In comes New Brunswick over the line. Nice spinorama move. Oh, just a pass behind the New Brunswick player. High shot in. Platt easily deflecting over the net. Gets a face-off. Okay, 14:38 left. Okay, everyone should be warmed up now. Everyone's had at least 3 shifts on the floor, so the blood is now flowing. The reflexes, the timing should be getting up to game speed, as we would say. Face-off won by Oshawa. Eric Hudson in behind the net. He loses it. Oh, there's a dangerous play. Just bounced over the stick of the New Brunswick player. Oh, a lovely pass that just was right on the stick, but he couldn't hit it in stride. Oshawa with a shot that goes wide, kept in at the point by Hudson. Fortin with the save. Oh, a rebound that goes over top. Telesky with that opportunity. Here comes Oshawa again, moving the ball around nicely now. New Brunswick running around in their own end. And they finally chip it out. Get some fresh troops out there. That's Johnny Jarvis. Oh, there's a pass that just goes behind the New Brunswick player, cutting across the blue line. And that will be a face-off deep in the NBN. Ricky Ward couldn't corral that pass. Freddie Chamberlain, number 13, is also out there for Team NB. Good save by Fortin again. Jason Toth around the boards for Oshawa. Fortin puts it off to the corner, but first on it is the Bruins. Circling, looking in the slot area. That's a pass was in the feet of Toth, or Ricky Lee, excuse me. There's Jason. Cowan with the ball. Flips it off the boards, looking around for a teammate. Puts it in the slot area, but that's taken away. It's Chris Forsythe with the defensive play. Platt with the shot and control the rebound. That's really important for the goalies. If you can't deflect it off to the corner, make sure you smother it, especially anything that comes out in front, because that's the danger zone. Shots on net currently are 6-2, favoring the Bruins. Oh, it. Sam Andino with that scoring opportunity. At first, they thought he was going to lose control of the ball, but he gained it back to get a shot away. Be sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. Live TV1, powered by Bell Alarm. Range bringing you the quarterfinal Masters Division playoff game between Team NB in the white taking on the Oshawa Bruins. And Oshawa has been, the majority of the play has been down in the New Brunswick end. There's a long pass and Platt is out. When you have a big long run like that, I believe you're going to be coming on. Yeah. 200 feet from one end to the other. And you can't glide, not like in hockey. And one of the other things I noticed in ball hockey, they don't have these big problems in the face-off. Two guys get together, the referee drops the ball, and of course, as soon as I say that, there's a violation. But I mean, normally when you watch it, in hockey, my goodness gracious, they waste half the bloody time just trying to get lined up for a face-off. Just line up and drop the ball, and that's what they do here. And it goes. I don't see a lot of problems, but for some reason, maybe it's the cooler temperatures in ice hockey that sort of they have problems with, but. There's always such a big political controversy with. There's a turnover with face-offs, and here in ball hockey, they get lined up. Referee calls them together. They drop it. Away they go. And the thing is, a lot of these guys are hockey players. You know, majority of them are. I mean, you get some guys that maybe aren't as talented on the skates as others. So playing ball hockey is a great equalizer in that. Because in hockey, if you're not a good skater, it makes it tough. And but in ball hockey, if you can keep yourself in good condition and can run. And that's one thing in this sport. You have to be, there's a nice feed in front. You have to be in good physical and especially cardio condition to compete especially at this level, because You know, I've been watching, and some of the teams, boy, when they hop over those boards, they're going full tilt. They're not going second gear, third gear. They're in fourth and ready to kick it up to fifth. There's a shot in front, rebound. Platt with the save. New Brunswick's making a little push now. That was a nice shot there by Kevin Rice from the point. Kevin, originally from St. John, is now working in the Moncton region. But it's good to see Kevin down here again. Kevin, great athlete, not only ball hockey, very good basketball player. And I imagine there's others, I just know him through basketball. But obviously it's a time commitment for these guys to be able to make it coming to nationals and stuff, especially, I mean, we have teams from Vancouver, Edmonton, Manitoba, Saskatoon. So it's great to see people able to attend the nationals, and I hope they're enjoying their stay here in St. John. Another beautiful day in St. John. It's going to be 24 degrees, sunny. We only really had one inclement day, and that was on Tuesday. And even then it cleared off after supper. We had a little rain and fog, but over the last 3 weeks we've had awesome weather. And the nice thing is being on the coast here, it cools off in the evening. So the Bay of Fundy is like our air conditioner. Not only being the highest tides in the world, it helps keeps things cool here, especially for the people who live in town. As it can get, as we all know, a little toasty warm in the summertime in the evenings, and I don't mind it cooling off down to 14 or 10 degrees at night. There's a nice play by New Brunswick, and that got blocked at the defense. And away comes Ricky Lee, one of the speed guys for Oshawa, back in the slot. Oh, moving around, but they get it back again. Oh, lovely. Oh, Lee was all alone in front, and he went to pass it. He should have shot that one. He was 12 feet from the net prime area, but I think he probably wished he had that to do over again. Here's a 3-on-1, and now Oshawa gets back on defense. There's a shot, and Platt showing the glove again. Watch inside the AUS for a look at what makes Atlantic University Sport the ultimate student-athlete experience. Inside the AUS is available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401 and BellAlliance.ca/TV1. Vibe TV1 powered by Bell Alliance. Coaching staff for the Masters is Peter Conley, Bill McNeil, and team manager is Kevin Wilson. .818 left, nothing game, and 7 shots apiece. So you can't get much better than that. Two evenly matched teams here, and New Brunswick is making a push here in the last few minutes, getting some better scoring opportunities. And there's going to be our first penalty, and taking the body, which is not allowed. It's funny, one of the Oshawa players, the guy who got the penalty was calling, I'm going to go for a sub. And the referee goes, no, you're not. You're going to have a nice 2-minute break over here. And going to the box is number 77, Mike White, for the Bruins. So he'll get a 2-minute break. And here is the first advantage of the game. Mike McHugh, Ricky Ward, Chris Forsythe, Kevin Rice, And back at the point, Johnny Jarvis for the New Brunswick squad. Back to Forsyth. Gets a shot in there. There's a rebound. And it's cleared.
Mike White, 2 minutes for interference.
It's an interference call on White.
Oshawa 77 White for interference. 12 minutes 6.
Rice loses the. There's that Ricky Lee again. He's played the strong first period. Quick, lots of speed. Get back to Jarvis. He's a quarterback on this. Get things set up. Forsyth to his right, Rice to his left. Rice lets it go. Blocked by Platt in the corner. Rice has it again, and he loses it along the boards. And guess who has it? That's right, Ricky Lee. Lee throws it down in the far corner to Jason Toth. Toth wasting valuable seconds. 52 seconds left to go in the man advantage for Team NB. That's Marshall, captain of the team for Oshawa, doing Omen's work, and he gets it out. And it goes into the corner, and that's James Brandt to Marshall. You wonder who's on the power play here. Great play by the Bruins. Turning defense into offense. 31 seconds left to go. Face off won by New Brunswick. So here they'll have a chance for one more rush. And they can't get it in. $15 seconds to go. Oh, man was alone in front, and he bounced over the stick. And back at full strength. And that's a flooring call, 5:45 left. Be sure to join TV1 Scott Squires and CTV Cyril Lenny on Sideline Scoop each Monday at 8:40 a.m. Atlantic, 9:10 a.m. Newfoundland. Get up to date on Bell Line 5 TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's Sideline Scoop Mondays, only on CTV Morning Live Atlanta. Kept in. Nice play by Crosman. That was Terry Crosman with the play for the Andrew Murray. Shot. Oh, deflected right to Platt. Nice mellow music here. First thing in the morning. It's up to the DJ here. Got to pump this noise up here for the boys. 5 minutes left to go here in the first. It's 20 minutes. We'll have a 5-minute break in between the first and second. They only play 2 periods, 20-minute duration. And if obviously if it's tied in, we'll go to overtime. And I believe that obviously the overtime is going to be a little different than it was in round robin play. I believe it's two 5-minute periods if needed. They're trying a new format here for overtimes, and great place to showcase it here at Nationals because as Steve Power, the president of Ball Hockey Canada, said, we want to stay as much away from shootouts as possible. Let the players and the teams decide it. There's a shot, and Platt kicked out that right leg, and more importantly, he smothered the rebound. They don't want games decided by shootouts, so they're making some alterations to the overtime format. Face-off deep in the Oshawa end, and New Brunswick has the first half of the game. Oshawa was sort of controlling the tempo of the game, but even before that penalty that New Oshawa took, New Brunswick was pressing the play a bit. 4-10 taking no chances with that. In our next game, we'll have another quarterfinal game in Masters. It will be the Barrie Flyers taking on the Halton Leafs. The Battle of Ontario. That will be at 10:30. There's a great opportunity for NB. And Platt stacked the pads. Good stop by Chevy. And the winner of this game today will have to play later on this afternoon. As I said, these teams will have to play at 4:30 and or 6 p.m. depending on the seeding. So the Colonial Masters of Newfoundland and Alberta Havoc have a bye to the semis. Oh, a beautiful feed and a better save by Platt. That was Mark Devereaux with the shot that Platt point blank. Platt has kept us nothing, zeros. Brunswick first on the ball. Oof. That was a dangerous, but kept out of harm's way. That was Gatton with the defensive play for Oshawa. And there he is again. Good stick work, blocking those passing lanes. Rob Gavin with the shot in. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first. Still looking for our first goal. Johnny Jarvis settling things down. Here comes Kevin Rice coming in on the left side. Nice feed. Oh, nice save by Platt again. That was Ricky Ward, I think, with that shot. No, that was Jamie Bennett. Jamie Bennett with the point blank. With a nice feed from Rice. So we're getting some scoring opportunities here now for Team NB. So after these two rounds of men's masters, we'll have women's semi play taking over Harbor Station. Fortin with a nice save off of the corner, and those games will be at 1:30 and 3. Under 42 seconds to go here in the first period. Good defense. Mike McHugh. The flooring call, but more importantly, he saved a dangerous scoring opportunity for Oshawa. And out there to finish off the first, you got the speed demon. Ricky Lee, 18. Jerry Cowan, 76. And
30-second timeout on Oshawa.
Timeout here to draw up a play here for the last 30 seconds. Jason Toth taking the face off for Oshawa. But away comes NB. "18 seconds left." Whoa, Fortin gets a piece of that. Five seconds. In front. Oh, just over top of the net. Gayton. Trent with a glorious scoring opportunity. He was the one that started it all with a great run up the floor. And he almost finished it. Getting a goal late in the first. But we'll take a short break here and we'll be back for second period action here from the 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Championships from St. John, New Brunswick. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second period, 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Championships. Harbor Station, St. John, New Brunswick. Keith Rains bringing you the broadcast. And we have zeros across the board here. Team New Brunswick in the white. Oh, there's a feed. Nice save by Fortin. Taking on the Oshawa Bruins. Shots on goal in the first period, 12 apiece. So you've got two evenly matched opponents here. First period highlights, Oshawa had control of the play earlier on. There's a few scoring opportunities, but definitely a territorial advantage. And then around the halfway mark, New Brunswick started to make a push. They did draw a penalty. Had a power play, and then they had a few more quality scoring opportunities right after the power play. But that has been about it. Platt came up with 2 or 3 really big saves, point-blank shots. And Oshawa had a few opportunities, and one in particular, Ricky Lee, who had a great first period, was all alone in front, but as soon as the ball was on his stick, he passed it off to the side there and was intercepted by a New Brunswick player. But he was 12 feet from the net in front, all alone, but it was one of those bang-bang plays, and probably wish that if he had that opportunity again, he might shoot it. But it's much easier up here than it is down in the heat of the moment, for sure. Face-off won by New Brunswick. Chris Forsythe looking around, pushes it back in behind the net. McHugh coming out from behind with the one hand on it. And there will be a penalty there. And holding. And Mike McHugh thought he drew the penalty. He did drew the penalty on him. He was coming out from behind there, and he took his hand off the stick, and he was holding back the defensive player. So the referee goes, no. The penalty's not on Oshawa, it's on you. So McHugh is in the sin bin for a couple of minutes. So first power play for the Bruins.
New Brunswick penalty number 39, Mike McHugh, 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 1 minute 27 seconds. New Brunswick McHugh for holding at 1 minute 27 seconds.
Oshawa having a tough time getting that ball over. Really good defense by Jarvis in the center of that. Chris Forsythe. Freddie Chamberlain out there too. And finally Oshawa does get possession over the line to now to set up their power play. Nice save by Fortin, and he deflects that off out of harm's way. Forsythe passed it to, that was Kevin Elliott. He couldn't get it out there. Chamberlain having a tough time, but Oshawa remained control, and a nice save by 410. That shot got through, and that's what you want in your power play. Get those shots through, and that's when havoc ensues with deflections, rebounds. But 410 flashed the leather out, and more importantly, no rebound. 32 seconds left to go in the man advantage for Oshawa. Jerry Cowan taking the face off for the Bruins, and he wins it. The one-timer, just goes over the top of the net as Fortin gets a piece of it. Oshawa jumps on it. Oof, that was a dangerous play that Cowan just missed connecting on, and the penalty's over. There's another one-timer over the top of the cage. And we're talking, there's a high stick. Ball came off the boards, and the referee is calling a 2-minute contacting the ball with the stick above the shoulders. So that will be a 2-minute penalty on Cowan. And New Brunswick will go to the power play. Marcel Burke, Mark Devereaux, Johnny Jarvis bringing the ball up for Team NB. Give it in, that's Kevin Rice.
Oshawa penalty number 76, Jerry Cowan. 2 minutes high stick in the ball. Time in the penalty, 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Oshawa Cowan for high stick.
Oh, a nice setup there.
34 seconds.
That's what you want in your power play, looking for those passing lanes. I think that was Ricky Ward with the shot. No, it was Kevin Rice. Kevin Rice took that one-timer. And a nice save by Platt. Face-off won by NB, back to Jarvis. This is quarterfinal Masters championship pool now. You win, you go on. You lose, it's all over. Minute 4 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Jarvis, nice job keeping it in. Jarvis trying to get it through there, get a deflection. That's Marcel Burke was in the high slot. 38 seconds to go. There's a shot. Rebound. Jamie Bennett with the shot just misses. And it catches the official. Oh, and they don't have any protection. And that is the first incident of an official getting hit. And it's so tough for them. I mean, they try to stay off on the side there, obviously, and they're watching what's going on in front of the net. And, you know, sometimes they're not obviously watching the ball. They're watching, make sure everything is legal. And he caught that up in the, I don't know if he caught that up in the eye or they're looking at just above the eye, maybe in the forehead, the eyebrow area. But the trainer is out there having a look-see. 28 seconds left to go in the man advantage for Team NB. And I'm just wondering, because I know in obviously the other leagues, they always have a backup official around. I know we do have other officials here, but I don't know if they're actually in the building. And he's strapping the helmet on. Well, he took it back off. So let the adrenaline, and there is the chief official from New Westminster, BC. He is here. I had a chance to talk with him this morning, and obviously this is an opportunity for the officials too, because we have officials from all across the country here, referees here this week, as it's a great opportunity for development of officials too. And they obviously after each game they have a debrief on what transpired in the games and just go over. So obviously situations happen again in certain things, how you handle them. And so it's a great opportunity here, but he seems to be okay. Obviously probably get some ice on that after the game for sure, to try to keep, if there's any swelling there, to try to keep it to a minimum. Because, and here comes New Brunswick with a good rush here. 12 seconds left to go in the power play. Kept in at the line. There's a shot in from the point that just goes wide. Rebound, shot over top. And the penalty is over. Everyone's back at full strength. Cowan coming out with it. And immediately Oshawa goes to the attack. Whoa, that was a dangerous shot by Ricky Lee. Yes, and you could almost see that coming with when they went back to 5-on-5. They just were with Ricky Lee out there, the speed of that, and they were just Johnny on the spot to each ball, and they were rewarded for it. So it's 6:13 of the second. Oshawa's first goal, and first goal of the game. Just had caught New Brunswick standing a little flat-footed. We'll just wait to get the official scoring summary. And that is the thing with ball hockey, is if you're standing still.
Oshawa first goal scored by number 18, Ricky Lee. Assist to number 41, Jason Tom. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 53 seconds.
That was Ricky Lee, well deserved. He's played a solid game and his speed. And Jason Toth with the assist, getting that ball out from the corner and into the front of the net for Lee to beat Fortan with. Right after they had killed a 2-minute penalty. So now, New Brunswick has his work cut out for him. They got to press the issue a little bit more. Here, that was Gary Crosman. And Platt easily deflects that out of harm's way. And Mr. Forsythe has just lost a piece of aluminum, so he will here's a break. Oshawa coming in. Oh, what a nice save. Well, I would tell you the player's name on that shot, but the only problem is the lineup that Oshawa gave me doesn't have a number 78 on it. So that makes it a little difficult to tell you who was. I have 77, Mike White, but I know he's out there. 87, Sam, no. So that was a great shot by a great breakout play by Oshawa. But Fortin was equal to keep this a 1-0 game. And that's going to be flooring. Yeah. 11-27. Shots on goal now are 22-17 for Team NB. But they're behind in the most important stat, goals. 1-0, Oshawa. Our next game here will be another Masters game, and that will be the Battle of Ontario, Barrie Flyers and Halton Leafs at 10:30. Halton just outside of Toronto area. I was teasing one of the organizers because we were, asking, where, New Tech, where are they at? Oh, it's just outside Toronto. I said, oh, okay. And then I asked about Halton. I said, where's Halton at? Oh, that's just outside Toronto. I said, is that your answer for everything? Just outside of Toronto. But I guess it is just outside of Toronto, so. Freddie Chamberlain with it. Taken away by, whoa. Nice shot, better save. That's Kevin Elliott with the shot for the Masters. Chamberlain going back for it. Quickly gets it up to Forsythe. Nice pass by Forsythe to Mike McHugh. McHugh tries to break through. Ricky Ward to McHugh, banging away at it at the side. Kept in by Jarvis. Forsythe going in the corner after it. Give and go. Nice play. Whoa, dangerous play. And a rebound that goes out, coming around. Nice stick work. That was a really nice stick there. Marcel Burke with a great defensive play in his own end there, as that was a dangerous, with Oshawa pressing. Had the ball behind the net, went to pass out front, but Burke with the active stick there made the defensive play to keep this a 1-0 game. 9:25. winner of this game will be playing later on today, depending on the seeding. They'll either be playing at 4:30 or 6. Whoa. Almost got away with a little hold there on the jersey. Score! What a nice shot there by Mark Devereaux on a nice feed. And Devereaux in the high slot. Let a quick snapshot go. Low glove side on Platt. And he ties it up for Team NB. That's how quickly it can happen, folks. And again, there was some spacing there. Players a little slow getting back. And Devereaux took full advantage of it. Here's a nice play. Fortin with the save, but there's a rebound, but he pokes it away. Here comes Roy. A little flip pass.
Team New Brunswick first goal scored by number 26, Mark DeVoe. Assist to number 47, Jason Viani. And number 9, Mike Murphy. Time of the goal,
Mike
11
Murphy.
minutes, 7 seconds. New Brunswick 26 DeVoe from 47 Viani and 9 Murphy at 11 minutes, 7 seconds.
With the nice feed to DeVoe. To tie this up at 1 apiece. There's a loose ball. Fortin doesn't know where it's at. Forsythe gets it up. Oh, nice stick. Here's a 2-on-1. And it's a 3-on-2 now. And oh, McHugh! Mike McHugh was there and he's shaking his head. Visit bellline.ca/TV1 for live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. And if you get a chance, make sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Atlantic. 7:32 here left, folks, in this very entertaining Masters quarterfinal game between the Oshawa Bruins and the New Brunswick Masters. And here comes New Brunswick with the 3-on-2. Oh, a big shot. And Platt wasn't sure, but he squeezed the pads. That's Viani with the blast. He's coming on here late. He set up DeVoe for a beautiful goal. And they got that line back out there again. Marcel Burke, number 7. DeVoe and Viani. See if they can create more magic. Sometimes the coaches, play the gamble. They start getting their what they feel their hot lines back out there. Here's a turnover. There's a shot again. Whoa! Deborah almost had the second, and they're starting to connect that line. .641 shots on goal, 27-19, favor of New Brunswick. That goal has given some spark to the NB boys. James Hart tries to get it away, but New Brunswick was on it. Good block shot. That's Jamie Bennett down there. Bennett. Elliott goes to the net. And that is finally cleared away by Oshawa. Here they come, 6 minutes left to go. Shot down deep by Hart. Whoa, that's a dangerous. And Fortin holds on to it, as that was a dangerous play. James Brandt setting up his teammate in the slot area and point blank and blast over the top of the cage, and then chaos ensued. Face-off won by Oshawa. Ooh, ball bouncing back over. It's a block shot by Jarvis. There's a 2-on-1. Couldn't get it through. Nice defensive play by Hudson. Jarvis keeping it in, get it back in front. Mayos. Gets it down in deep, goes for a line change. Brunswick first on it. Good hustle. Oh, nice defensive play by Trent Gatton. Good forechecking there by Oshawa. And away comes New Brunswick. Under 4 minutes to go. Oh, another nice defensive play by Trent. And he's going to take a shot for intent. Saves it. Ernie Roy gets it up the board, so McHugh. Try it again. There's McHugh again. This time he gets it in. That was Kevin Elliott. The shot and Plant with a nice save. Elliott gains control of it again. Shoots it on net. Deflection! Covered up by Plant in the crease. Elliott saw an opening there and he was able to get it through. Every face-off looms a little larger now as time is dwindling down here in this quarterfinal championship Masters game. 1-1. Face-off won by Oshawa. Hart rips around the boards. And away comes the Bruins. Oh, a nice run. That's Mike Porter. But it gets poke-checked away. Good hand-eye coordination there, banding that bouncing ball out of the air. It's Phil Rocket, puts it in deep. Under 2 minutes here to go. 1-1. Who's going to make the play? Jarvis. Every possession becomes big now. Getting the passes out. You don't want to turn the ball over in a critical zone. 1:30 left. Nice pass in. This has been the hot line for NB. Devereaux again. He got the first goal. Gets a shot, but it gets blocked this time. Oh! Shot is missed. Goes in deep.
Well, that's been the play in the second period.
Mendes with it. There's a slap shot, deflected. Good stick. I think that was Marcel Burke. Yes, it was. Marcel with a good stick, deflecting that shot out of harm's way. But we have a face-off with 49 seconds to go. Boys will be boys. The discussion going on and behind the net, if you're not sure, is the next teams coming on the ice or the floor. That's a Halton Leafs, and they're down behind the east end here. And they're playing around with the goalkeeper's light. So the referee had to discuss it with them that, boys, leave the switch alone. Don't be turning the flashing red lights off and on. Oh, yes. Where are their mothers? So I think that has been rectified, and there's going to be a timeout here. We have 44 seconds left to go. So we'll just take a short little break here and get back for more exciting action from the 2017
30-second timeout, Team New Brunswick.
National Ball Hockey Championships. In our next game, which will be scheduled for 10:30, might start a few minutes later, it's the Barrie Flyers will be taking on those Halton Leafs, who have so much energy that they are even helping out with goal judging. 44 seconds. Face-off one, big face-off one by Phil Rocca. And New Brunswick quickly gets it out. Here comes McHugh. Trying to get over to Bennett, but back comes Oshawa. It's going to be an offside. So they had to get back outside the zone. But there's a turnover, and back comes Oshawa. 20 seconds left to go. Slap shot. Scores! Oh my goodness gracious. Big shot from Trent Gatton. And that hit the far side. A nice feed over by 88 Craig Marshall. As it was turned over there, couldn't get it out of the zone, and Marshall fed it over to Trent. And there was bodies in front, but he saw the far side and gave with 16.9 seconds left to go. Wow. And Trent has had a very strong game
Oshawa second
for
goal scored by
Oshawa
number 4, Trent Goddard.
God.
Assistant number 8, Thomas Ephraim. And number 12, Mike Porter. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 44 seconds.
Well, they give New Brunswick an opportunity. They shot it down for flooring here. The ball hockey version of icing. 6 seconds left, 6.8 to be exact. Oh, rather a large face-off right here. And it's cleared out, and that is going to do it. That's a tough one. We thought we were headed for overtime, but that's how quickly it can turn, folks, in the game of ball hockey. Final shots on net, 30-23 for Team NB, but Oshawa, the most important stat, 2-1. So they will go on to the championship semis later on today. So we'll have players of the game for each team. We thank you for watching our broadcast, and we hope you can stay tuned for the tune back in for the other games that we have going on today. And tomorrow is the medal day tomorrow, with bronze, gold, silver being going to be awarded in all 3 divisions. So this is Keith Rain signing off from Harbour Station, St. John, New Brunswick for the 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Championships.
Player of the game.